Hi everybody, this is Jasoni from automatic.com and this is the full review of Karbonn A25. So as you can see, this is the lock screen and it also gives you the information about the time and date, and you can go to the camera from here, or you can unlock the device by swiping it through the right, as you can see. This is the home screen, and by long pressing on the home screen you can select the wallpaper from the gallery, live wallpapers and video wallpapers. Like I showed in the unboxing video wallpaper is a very short video which you can set as a wallpaper, and your normal wallpapers which come with the device. As you can see, let's set this up as wallpaper, and live wallpapers and galleries. And here's the notification area. It's got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, data connection, airplane mode, and if you swipe through right you get all your profiles: general, silent, meeting, outdoor, and on the left you get brightness, timeout and auto rotation, hotkeys as I call them. And you can also go to settings right from here. And in settings I'm not gonna waste that much time. I'm just going to show the main features, like this storage option. It's got an option, as you can see, it's got an option of preferred install location. If you set this to a SD card, it will install every application on the SD card from the Google Play or Play Store. And but if you install APK from the download it from the PC and put it on the SD card and then install it, then it will install the application on the phone's storage. So keep that in mind. And let me show you how to how this app this phone supports the move to SD card. As you can see, let's move Antutu benchmark to SD card. See, you can either clear data, uninstall, force stop and move to SD card. You can move any app to SD card, any downloaded app which you have downloaded from the Play Store to SD card, or you have installed as an APK. To go to the multitasking view, you just have to long press the center button. Let's open something. Here's this setting. Let's go to home screen. Now go to the just press the home button, long press the home button, and you can go to the multitasking view. You can either swipe it down the left or swipe it down the right to end the application. So this is the music app, and as you can see, let's play something. It's got albums, artists, songs, playlist, and let's play something. Let's play Dangerous. Speakers here, as you can see. It's also got 5 megapixel camera with LED flash, 3.5mm headphone jack. This is the lock unlock key and power on off key, and this is the volume rocker or a volume up and down key. And this doesn't have any camera button. This is the micro USB, and that's it. And it's also dual SIM device. And its speaker is not that loud. It's just normal speaker, not that loud, not that loud as you would expect from Karbonn or any other Indian device. But that's, I guess, to save the battery. It's got a 2000 mAh battery. Now the battery information, battery depends on how you will use the device. If you will use it constantly on Wi-Fi and browse the web or play video games like online on Wi-Fi, then it will deplete the battery much faster than in normal use. Now let me show you the video. A lot of people were asking me and if this can play 1080p videos. Note that this can't play 1080p videos on its default gallery video player, as you can see, but it can play 1080p videos through MX player. I will show you that in a bit, but it can play 720p videos normally in the default video player. As you can see, this is the 720p video, and it's playing it normally without any lags. I pause the video. Let's play this one. See, this is the 720p video and it's playing it fluently. And now let me show you the 1080p video through the MX player. See, this is 1080p video. You can scroll to fast forward. Now this is software encoding which will show you these kind of hiccups in the videos. The video won't run smoothly because of the software encoding, but the 1080p video does work through MX player. That's the point. It doesn't support hardware decoder. See, hardware decoding only shows you the audio. Only software decoding, it will show you the video. But anyway, this is a 6,000 rupees device. What would you expect from it to play 2K resolution videos? Now let me show you the camera. I'm only going to show the camera's shutter speed, not the quality, because frankly you can't see the quality in a video of an image. So I'm going to upload the images taken through this smartphone on my website automatic.com. Just go there and check out the images. So let me get my panda. Here it is. Now let me take a picture. Here's the picture. Pinch to zoom is also very good. It's normal nowadays. Pinch to zoom is not that a big of a deal in smartphones. It was a very big deal when the iPhone were new. Now pinch to zoom is not that of a big deal. See, it works in every device. Not that see, you can see a little bit stuttering, but that's not very bad. It's usable. This is the video. You can zoom in easily, and you can long press this record button to pause the video and then press it again to start the video from there. You don't have to stop the video. Now let's go back to camera. I want to show you other things, like these are the settings. If you turn HDR on, it will turn most of these settings off. Just white balance and settings on. If you turn off the HDR, you get all these settings like white balance and automatic flash and on off. You can turn on off the flash. This is the scene like mono, sepia, negative and others. It's also got this scene mode. It's also got this scene mode: night, sunset, party, portrait, landscape, and settings. As you can see, medium, saturation, medium. You can set all these settings according to your taste. And that's it for the camera. Just to show to see the video and images sample, just go to our site automatic.com. And there's one thing in the camera which I don't understand. Just let me show you. Is this option, and these are few comic things which you can do in the video. Suppose you are taking a video of your friends, you can make their eyes big. I don't know if it will work on this or not. Let me try another one. Let's try this one. Small eyes. Yes, it's working. See his eyes. And this one, in space background, you can choose the background, and uh, uh, if you put your device down like this, this will happen. See, in background there's a space, and in the foreground there's an Android. So that's about it for the camera. And now let me show you some games. Now these are not very hardcore games. I am going to try make another video especially on the other games like Mortal Kombat and Real Racing 3 and NFS, Asphalt 7 and other games. This is Subway Surfers. You can expect some lagginess from time to time because this is not a very high-end chipset or something. You can expect lagginess, but that's normal. And this sometimes I want to tell you guys this sometimes the touch screen and these capacitive touch buttons right down below the screen stops responding, and which is not good while playing games and doing other things. Like when I was making my benchmark videos, it did that, and I have to edit the whole section of the video just because of that. And so my point is, the video was running, the game was running pretty good. There was not that much lag. It's playable. So now let's check other games. Let's check Temple Run 2. This phone can run most of the game if you can have the memory. Mostly it's the memory problem in this phone. It doesn't have that much internal memory. And Temple Run 2 is running fluently without any lag issues or anything. So as you can see, Temple Run is running normally. There is no issues in running this game. This is a Beach Buggy Blitz. It's also a 3D racing game, and I must tell you that 5-inch screen is like a perfect screen for playing games on a smartphone. That's my opinion, I guess. And with buttons, capacitive buttons right here on this place on a phone, right below the screen, it's more perfect because when you have on screen buttons, you can accidentally press the home button on it here, and then you will think the game has crashed, but it doesn't. Like on my Xperia SP, that's been happening to me pretty frequently, but that's not that big of a deal. But as you can see, I'm pretty bad at this game. But I'm not here to show my gaming capabilities. I'm here to show the smartphone capabilities, to show if the smartphone is capable of running these games or not. As you can see, this is it can run these games. And here's a big game, Iron Man 3. That's a 798 MB game. That's almost 800 MB. Only 200 MB short from 1 GB. But that runs on this phone, and that means it can run Modern Combat 4 and other games too, not without any lag. There will be a lag, or there won't be any HD textures or high-end reflections in the games. So there are reflections in Iron Man 3, as I have seen. I was playing it earlier, when I was playing it earlier, and see, but the textures are not HD. You cannot see it on the camera, but I can see it. The textures are not HD, they are pixelated, and this is due to the reflection. You are seeing it like HD. Compare it to Sony Xperia SP, these textures not that pretty good, but for a 6000 rupees phone who's running Iron Man 3 with all the reflections and textures, not what if not the HD textures, that's a very good thing. And I must tell you that I've been playing these games on this, and this phone hasn't crashed on me, not for once, while playing these games, so that's a good thing. What I've noticed on this phone is this, its screen is capacitive screen is not that sensitive. You have to press a little harder, just a little harder than the usual capacitive screens, to let it recognize your touch. See, now it's lagging because of the lots of enemies are popping up at the same time. When these things happen, even the consoles lags. But anyways, the Iron Man 3 is running normally, not without any issues. And this is Monkey Boxing. I don't know if you know about this game or not. This is also a 3D game, and it's a pretty good game. On a 5-inch screen, I must tell you, every game feels good. This is our monkey which we are going to play with, and this is the match number 1. As you can see, this is a full 3D game, just beat 'em up style game, and you can block from this button, block or dodge, or just can beat the crap out of the other monkey. It even have specials like this. Now this is a pure monkey challenge, just to show you. And I won. That's nice. Winning is nice. So this game runs without any lags or without any issues, fluently, very fluently. Let's go to the main menu. Let's go back to the home screen. This is another 3D game. It's called Dragon Slayer. It's from Glue Mobile. The same guys who made the Blood and Glory. And this is something like that. This game something like those games. Instead of another warrior, you have to fight with dragons in these games. It's like a little like Monster Hunter if you have played it on PSP. See, as our dragon, as our warrior. You can block like this and attack like this. And here's our dragon dead. Victory. So this is another 3D game which was running fluently on this device. Here's the browser. It's opening our site automatic.com. It's gonna open the mobile version. See. Let's look at any post. The browser is normal, just like any other browser. It's not that fast or that slow. It's just normal, which you can expect from a device with this price range. And it's also got a file manager, which comes already installed on the phone. You can install Astro if you want. And lots of people were asking me in the comments that does this phone has GPU, and if this phone has a GPU, what kind of GPU does this have? And I'm going to show you the Antutu through the Antutu benchmark what GPU this phone have. I'm going to show you the whole info. Here's the device info. You want the system info. See, CPU hardware MT6517, dual core ARM v7 processor, 1 GHz, 250 MHz to 100,001 MHz frequency. Here's the GPU, PowerVR SGX 531, and this is the total memory 483.3 MB, and RAM size which is currently available 160. And this is our SD card information. There's the camera, front facing camera. This also got front facing camera. Here it is, front facing camera, 1.9 megapixel, that's 2 megapixel, and Android version 4.0.4. So that's about it for this review of this phone, guys. And if you want my opinion on this phone, like if you want a 5-inch phone around 6,000 rupees and don't care about the 3G, you can buy this phone. This is a pretty good phone for that price range. So that's it. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.